How's it going? Hope everybody had a good Friday. Took me a minute to get live tonight. eBay likes to mess with me. I'm not sure why. I don't enjoy it. I hope they do. We've got two of them filled from Facebook. They are both two boxers. If we have interest, we'll try a live fill after those. No break on Saturday. Tonight is equal to the Saturday break. I think everybody can maybe sit around and watch Jake Paul fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Although Jr. seems a little young for him. Kind of surprised he didn't try to fight Senior. It made a little more sense. Right. I think we've got about 100 and some boxes filled tonight. A lot of good stuff in there. Not every team has something somebody would want to have, I'm sure. All right, we'll start out with the first break that was listed today at 6. The second break a couple hours later. That'll go second. See if we can pull some great stuff in all of them. I'm sure we will. Dallas. I was a little busy today. I didn't get a Gold Rush listed. That's all right. We'll do Gold Rush next time, maybe. Okay. Again, this is the first break that was listed today at 6. And again, if we have interest, In live fills, we'll do live fills. If not, we got 2 pre-fills to do. Get them done and on we go. Let's see what I got. Okay. All right, this is our first 2 box break. Let's get some randoms. Get this thing moving. First up, we had Ty with Kansas City getting Seattle. Scott, New England, Jacksonville. Bill, Buffalo, Miami. Nathan, Detroit, Arizona. Bill, Cincy, Minnesota. Al, the Rams, Tennessee. Scott, Houston, Carolina. Ryan, San Francisco, Philly. Tim, Vegas, Chicago. Scott, Tampa Bay, the Chargers. Al, Denver, and Dallas. We got the Jets and the Commanders. Tyler, Pittsburgh, New Orleans. Vlad, the New York Giants, Cleveland Browns. Jesse, Indy, Baltimore. And Al, you closed us in this one with Atlanta. And you got your Green Bay Packers. All right, guys, that gives us Ty with Kansas City, Seattle. Scott, New England, Jacksonville. Bill, Buffalo, Miami. Nathan, Detroit, Arizona. Bill, Cincy, Minnesota. Al, Rams, Titans. Scott, Houston, Carolina. Ryan, San Fran, Philly. Tim, Vegas, Chicago. Scott, Tampa Bay, and the Chargers. Al, Denver, Dallas, Jets, Commanders. Tyler, Pittsburgh, New Orleans. Vlad, Giants, Browns. Jesse, Indy, Baltimore. And Al, Atlanta and Green Bay. All right. Let's get a lucky number that we will randomize everything by tonight. If by chance it's no, wrong. I'm on the wrong thing. This one will be a number between 4 and 9. We will go 5 times to get our lucky number. 1, 2. Oh shit! What did I do? I don't know what I did. Never hit that before. Got to start it over. I'm pretty simplistic when it comes to computers. I only know how to do certain things. When I hit the wrong button, I got to start over. All right, 5 times to get our lucky number. 2, 3, 4, 5. Going with the number 8 tonight. Number 8, randomize that list 5 times. All right. If it's a box that I didn't refill, I'll hit it one more time. Top 2 boxes are the ones we're looking for. 8 times. Here we go. Got to write down times 8 because I will forget. 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8 going to be 53 and 125. Let's see. There's 124. There's 25. And there's 53. Got them both. 53 and 25. 53, 25. All right, I'll get them. 53 and 25. All right, should be two monsters in this. We're going to start with 25 because it's on top. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck. See it. All right, coming out first. It's a Titan, the Tennessee Titans. That is Al. Al's rolling again. That one's going to be a classic speed Tennessee Titans. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. And it's the best Titan of them all. Other than Air McNair. That's going to be the old Buckeye. Got my Eddie on the shelf on a Buckeye helmet, not Titans. Eddie George, Tennessee Titans. Nice hit, Al. Eddie looking good. Gotta love the Eddie George. All right, next up, box 53. See what we can get out of this one. Eddie George, good start to the night. Oh, boy. STS Falcons. That's going to be Al. Al knocking out the first two. That one, Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. STS. It's going to be the tight end. Nice hits, Al. Kyle Pitts. And Eddie George. Nice. Kyle Pitts. Eddie George. Al knocking it out. All right, guys, we got our second one up. Also a 2-box. Started out with a running back and a tight end. See what we can get out of the next one. Rams. Falcons. Buccaneers. Cowboys. Chargers. Niners. Colts. Texans. And Commanders. All right. This is our second one listed right after the first one, Phil. See what we can get on it. I'm going to do that giveaway I was talking about. Want to find out a little more about everybody. What you guys have done as athletes. Or your family. Could be some interesting stuff. Should get it written up tomorrow. Got balls. One of my sons has baseball tomorrow. So don't know how long that'll last. There's Al. Knocking out 2. Shaking back up. 2 of them locked together. All right. First up, we had Zach with Kansas City, Buffalo, and Vegas. New Orleans, Carolina, New York. Al, what's the Powerball numbers? Al, I know you can't hear me, but don't give them to Dave. Private message me. I need those numbers. Bill, Cincy, Detroit, New England. Green Bay, Tennessee, and the Jets. Six Ocho 217. I don't know if anybody else wrote them down, but 217. That's 4. We need 2 more, but hey, whatever. Vlad, Pittsburgh. Let me make sure I didn't. Should have 5 out there. 3, 5. Okay. Vlad, Pittsburgh. Baltimore. Al, Rams, Falcons, and Bucks. Denver, Philly, Chicago. Wally, Dallas, Cleveland. Greg, Chargers, Niners, and Colts. Seahawks, Vikings, and Dolphins. Dave, you closed us on this one with Houston and Washington. There they are. And you're going to get Jacksonville and Arizona. All right. We got Zach, Kansas City, Buffalo, Vegas, New Orleans, Carolina, and the Giants. Bill, Cincy, Detroit, New England, Green Bay, Tennessee, and the Jets. Vlad, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Al, Rams, Falcons, Bucks, Broncos, Eagles, Bears. Wally, Dallas, Cleveland. Greg, Chargers, Seahawks, Niners, Vikings, Colts, and Dolphins. And Dave, Houston, Jacksonville, Washington, and Arizona. All right, let's get a couple more boxes. Get some good stuff out here. First break. I like it. Let's see what we get out of number 2. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the Cal Ripken, the number 8. We got 94 and 38. Randomize that list 8 times. 94 and 38. All right, make sure they're there. 96. Oh, yep, there's 94. 38. We're missing 1 box in that row. Not 38. All right, 94 and 38. All right, 94 and 38. Man, it was a cruddy day in my house. I have gout in my toe. I don't know if you've ever had gout, but I think it's the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Wake up with it, and all you can think is, man, what a crappy day. You take a pill, but 12 hours later, it's pretty much gone. Pretty much, but not all the way. Hurts like hell. All right. New England on the rave. That is Bill. Bill getting that Patriot. That is Radke authenticated. That is an authentic. What a helmet. Beautiful. It's going to be the tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Nice hit, Bill. Sweet helmet. Love it. I really love that helmet. I was going to keep that one forever, but I just don't put Patriots up. Nice hit. You're welcome, Bill. Great hit. Rob Gronkowski. All right, second box, number 94. Oop, forgot to cut the top. So you got that. It's claimed, I believe. Vegas. That is Zach. Zach getting a Raider. This one, Fanatics authenticated. Earpiece laying over here. Oh, damn. I got you an earpiece put on the helmet. There it is. It's the old running back. Man, we're getting a little bit of a pattern here. Running back and tight end. That's Marcus Allen. Nice hit, Zach. Marcus Allen on the Raiders. There it is. Marcus Allen and Rob Gronkowski. Yes, I love them both. Man, tight end, running back, tight end. Interesting when patterns start to develop. All right, guys, I'm going to type in a 2-box. Let me get it typed in before you claim. See if we can get it filled. Oh, hold on just a second, Elliot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Not quite yet. There it is. Grab them if you want them. All right, first up we had Bill B with Buffalo. And Greg, Kansas City. Dave, Houston. Greg, San Fran. Oh, shoot. Greg, San Fran. Vlad, New York Giants. Bill S. laid on Buffalo. Al, Tampa Bay. Bill B, Detroit. Dave, Washington. Bill S, Cincy. Al just laid on Cincy. Greg laid on Cincy. Dave laid on the Giants. Vlad got you up top with the Giants. Bill S, Vegas. Greg, Indy. Al, the Rams. Greg, New York. I'm assuming that's the Giants. If that's the Jets, let me know. Giants are gone. Al, Denver. Broncos. Bill S., Green Bay. We got 2 spots left. Run through them. We got Pittsburgh. There's a Jerome Bettis. New England. I don't remember who other than Gronk. Arizona. Brugman. Pittsburgh. Arizona has an Emmitt Smith. Chargers, there's Herbert. Cowboys, Dak. Let me see what ones I can remember. Baltimore, there's a Ray Tyler, Dallas. That closes it. Filled it. Dallas for the close. I feel like I'm missing something. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I forgot to move one over. Dallas, Pittsburgh, Green Bay. Forgot about the Packers. How do you forget the Packers? What does Packers? Never looked it up. Is that like something about cheese packing or something? Not really thought about what the Green Bay Packers actually stand for. Bill B., Buffalo, Miami. Greg, KC, Tennessee. Dave, Houston, Jacksonville. Greg, San Fran, Seattle. Vlad, the Giants, the Falcons. Al, Tampa Bay, Philly. Bill B., Detroit, Baltimore. Dave, Washington, the Jets. Bill S., Cincy and Vegas, New Orleans, Carolina. Greg, Indy, Arizona. Al, Rams and Broncos, Patriots and Bears. Makes me think of 1985. Bill S., Green Bay, Cleveland. Brugman, Pittsburgh. What the hell's that? Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Got your Vikings. And Tyler, Dallas. Get you the Chargers. All right, guys, we'll probably try one more after this and call it a night. My TV tip for the week. I give one every week. I don't know if anybody ever pays attention. I am watching for about the 8th time the Pacific. It's basically the other side of World War II from Band of Brothers. If you haven't seen it, I definitely suggest you take a look. Good miniseries. We should do some more of those things like the Pacific and Band of Brothers. And number 8, we got 82 and 7. 7 is there for sure. 82. 82 is there. 82 and 7. Randomize 8 times. 82 and 7. All right, let me grab them. Two. All right. Just about drop boxes 1 through 5. An immaculate reception to save him. All right, guys, we're going to start with box 7. See what we can get there. And we will try one more. We'll see how many are in here. Probably start it as a 2 box. If it doesn't fill, change it to a 1 box. If it still doesn't fill, we'll call it a night. Go our separate ways. All right, box 7. Good luck. Saints, New Orleans. Bill. Bill getting a couple big boys. This one is Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. Got a visor on the front. And a quarterback on the name. Nice hit, Bill. Well, that's a good break. Bill got him a Gronk and a Drew Brees. Nice hit. Sweet random. Gotta love the New Orleans random. Nice hit, Bill. All right. Broke our pattern of tight end running back. Definitely a great random. 82. Good luck, guys. Tight ends and running backs go together. What goes with a wide receiver? Can't read that name. An Eagle. Philly. Who the hell is that? Philly went to Al. His Tampa Bay random. I don't remember who this is. This one's been in there for a while. It was at the bottom of the stack. It is a rep. Both earpieces are in. Beckett authenticated. I don't remember who that is. I'm doing it the easy way. That's going to be, drum roll please. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yes, that's Randall Cunningham. How did I not? It's embarrassing. Randall Cunningham. So quarterbacks go with quarterbacks. Running backs with tight ends. Nice hit, Al. Another good random. Randall on the lunar. You're welcome, Al. All right. Let me get it typed in. Going to start this as a 2 box. There she be. Grab a spot if you want it. See how fast this one fills before we decide if we're going to do another. All righty. We got Bill B with Buffalo. Buffalo. Greg. KC. Bill S. laid on Buffalo. Greg. San Francisco. Scott. Houston. Oh, I lost it. Bill S. Cincy. Tyler laid on Cincy. Al. Tampa Bay. Bill S. Detroit. Tyler. Pittsburgh. Oh. Spot 8, halfway home. Greg laid on Tampa Bay. Al, the Rams. Dave laid on Houston. Greg, Indy. Al, where'd it go? Denver. Denver, where you at? There they are. Scott, Chargers. Dave, Washington. Bill S., Dallas. Tyler, Green Bay. And Brugman, Vegas for the close. Las Vegas. All right. Brugman closed it, Dave. We got him closed. Seven, 10, 16 in. All right. Here we go. Whoa, that was quick. We'll try one more after this. Next one will be the last one. Bill B., Buffalo. Philly. Greg, KC, San Francisco. Tennessee and the Jets. Scott, Houston. Cleveland. Bill S., Cincy. Miami. Al, Tampa Bay. Jacksonville. Bill S., Detroit. Carolina. Tyler, Pittsburgh. Atlanta. There was a Bijan on that rave. I hope the picture showed up. Al, the Rams. The Saints. Greg, Indy. Arizona. Al, Denver. Minnesota. Scott, Chargers. Ravens. Dave, Washington. Chicago. Bill S., Dallas. Seattle. Tyler, Green Bay. New England. And Brugman closes us with Vegas and gets the New York Giants. All right, we got Bill B., Buffalo, Philly, Greg, Kansas City, San Francisco, Tennessee, and the Jets, Scott, Houston, Cleveland, Bill S., Cincy, Miami, Al, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, Bill S., Detroit, Carolina, Tyler, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Al, Rams, Saints, Greg, Indy, Arizona, Al, Denver, Minnesota, Scott, Chargers, Ravens, Dave, Washington, Chicago, Bill S., Dallas, Seattle, Tyler, Green Bay, New England, and Brugman, Vegas, and the Giants. All righty. We'll get us a couple boxes. Like I said, we'll try one more after this. We'll start it as a 2-box. If it doesn't fill, switch it to a 1-box. If it still doesn't fill, we call it a night. All right, we got 8 times. Get us 2 boxes. Fishing report for the week. For the first time in a long time. The other morning, my son wasn't working, so I took a half a day off work. He and I went out in the scalding heat, and we caught all the fish in the lake. We actually caught a bunch of fish. It was amazing. Saw guy. 124 and 1164. I see 1164 and 124, both there. Randomize that list 8 times. There's not many times where I can say that he and I catch a lot of fish, but this time we did. Saugeye, my favorite fish to catch. We caught, didn't catch any real big ones, but we caught a bunch of them. Went for about an hour, hour and a half. I think we decided to claim somewhere between 15 and 20. We do not count them very well, but we figured it had to be that high. If not, it's our story and we're sticking to it. 1164, 124. See what we get here. There we go. $11.64, $1.24. All right, guys, we're going to start with box 1164. Let's see what we can get. Good luck. Here we go. The Raiders, Las Vegas, another classic speed Raiders. Brugman, I think you took both Raiders on. Beckett authenticated both earpieces. There it is. Super Bowl, I think 15 MVP. A quarterback. 3 quarterbacks in a row. That's going to be Mr. Jim Plunkett. Nice hit, Zach. Jim Plunkett. Got Plunkett and Marcus Allen. Getting our Raider collection. 3 straight quarterbacks. You're welcome, Zach. Nice hit. All right. Box 124. This one's been there a while, too. Came from the bottom. Been there a long time. Philly. The Eagles. Gosh. Saw the signature. Don't remember who it is. Oh, my goodness. Now I remember. It's kind of throwback. That had us. What did I do? I do not see the authentication sticker on there. I will figure something out for you, Philly person. Bill B. I'm not seeing it. Don't know where it's at. I'll check the bag. I don't know how I did that. I do believe that is authentic, though. That is the old wide receiver. Not old, but oldish. Golden Tate. Golden Tate on the Eagles. Nice hit, Bill B. Golden Tate been in there for a long time. I've got to find that authentication sticker. Nice hit. Golden Tate. If I can't find that sticker, I'll either send it in for you or I will buy you a new Golden Tate. Either way, we'll have you Golden Tate. All right, guys. Alshon Jeffrey? Says Golden Tate's what I got. Yeah, it's Tate. Golden Tate. I don't know if Al's got sound. Oh, sorry guys. That wasn't it. I was telling Al it was Golden Tate. My bad. I wasn't thinking. Al didn't have sound. Holy cow. That's on me. My bad. I apologize. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me get it typed in. I'm going to put the hands out. Let everybody catch up. That was on me. I wasn't thinking at all. I was letting him know who that was. Still out here. Still out here. There it is. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm sorry. Wasn't thinking. You know what they say, big body, little brain. Don't pay until this one fills. This is our last one of the night. Let's make sure we get her filled before we get her paid. We got Bill B, Buffalo. Bill S, laid on Buffalo. Tyler, Cincy. Bill S, laid on Cincy. Greg, KC. I really apologize for hitting that button. I'm going to do a giveaway. Everybody hang in there. We'll do a giveaway. KC. Bill S, Detroit. Because I screwed that up, we'll do a giveaway for anybody who is watching. Scott, Houston. I got some minis in there. I'll grab a mini. We'll do a mini giveaway. And you don't have to have joined to get it. You just have to be watching because I think I hosed some people there and I feel bad about it. Brugman, Indy. Greg, San Francisco. Tyler, Pittsburgh. That's spot number 9. Al, Rams. Bill, laid on Indy. Greg, laid on Indy. Oh, Al, Denver. I think what we're going to do for the giveaway, this might sound stupid, but we're going to do closest number 2. Al, Atlanta. Like we'll do whoever gets the closest to the number. Gets the giveaway. Bill S, Green Bay. I'll grab the mini when I get the helmets. Scott, Chargers. Dave, I'm going to give you Washington. I know what you meant. And Bill S, Dallas. All right, guys. That fills it. Sorry, Greg. Did Greg get a team? Yeah, Greg got a team. Okay. Dave got a team. Okay. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the back. Yeah, we'll pick a number and then I'll throw it out there. I'll grab a mini. I got a shelf of minis in there. Bill B, Buffalo. The Jets. Tyler, Cincinnati. Vegas. Greg, Kansas City. Tennessee. Bill S, Detroit. Minnesota. Scott, Houston. New Orleans. Al, Tampa Bay. Jacksonville. Brugman, Indy. Arizona. Greg, San Fran. Seattle. Tyler, Pittsburgh. Carolina. Al, Rams, Broncos, Falcons. Get 3 of them here. Baltimore, Philly, Cleveland. Bill S., Green Bay, Miami, Scott, the Chargers, the Bears, Dave, Washington, the Giants, and Bill S. closes with Dallas, got New England. Thank you, Tyler. I was going to type that in too. Typing got me in trouble. We got Bill B., Buffalo and the Jets, Tyler, Cincinnati, Vegas, Greg, KC, Tennessee, Bill S., Detroit, Minnesota, Scott, Houston, New Orleans, Al, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, Brugman, Indy, Arizona, Greg, San Fran, Seattle, Tyler, Pittsburgh, I think Carolina, Al, Rams, Broncos, Falcons, Ravens, Eagles, Browns, Bill S., Green Bay, Miami, Scott, Chargers, Bears, Dave, Washington and the Giants, and Bill S., Dallas and New England. Okay, last one of the night. Let's get us 2 big boxes. All right, 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lucky number 8. Going to be 74 and 1. 1 is there. 74 is there. Randomize that list 8 times. 1 and 74. Okay. There's box 1. Let me grab box 74. Box 71 hit me square on the head. Can't beat it. The giveaway will be a Rondé Barber Flash Mini. All right, let's start this with box 74. Check this out. Here we go. Good luck. Giveaway will be for anybody watching. Oh boy. we got a college helmet. Ole Miss. Ole Miss college helmet. Fanatics authenticated. Both earpieces are in the bag. Eli on the camo. Dave. Nice hit, Dave. Another big random. Eli Manning. Beautiful. Nice hit, Dave. Eli on the Ole Miss camo. Love it. Lucky Litton. Nice hit. All right, guys. Last full size of the night before the mini giveaway. It's a Saints flash. New Orleans. Scott. Keeping the streak alive. Let's see what you got here, Scott, on this Saints flash. It is Schwartz authenticated, both earpieces in the helmet. Hall of Fame 2018. That's going to be Ricky Jackson. Nice hit, Scott. Ricky Jackson on the Saints flash. All right, guys, this giveaway, I'm going to use our numbers. There are 107 of them. From 1 to 107 will be our things. Let me get this typed in. It is open to anyone. Everybody gets one pick. Oh. All right, pick your numbers, guys, if you want to shop for Rondé Barber Flash Mini. Oh, might be a two-man giveaway. It's a freebie, guys. It's a freebie. No money involved. Oh. Man. There's Brugman. That's 9. We got 11 watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bill B picking a different number. All right, guys, I'll give a countdown from 5. This is for the Rondé Mini. It is a good-looking Mini. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End. You know what? Wow, screw that countdown. We'll end it when I get to the 7th random. That way, if somebody comes in, they can grab a spot. Freebie, pick a number between 1 and 7. If you just got here, grab a number. It's a free giveaway. It will be the numbers, not my helmet numbers, but the number on the left of them. 8 times. Closest to it gets it. If 2 people tie, I'll do it again, and we'll get a winner that way. We won't have to repick numbers or anything. Eventually, somebody will win. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to end us. All right. And we're going with number the number on the left? Number 1. That didn't work because that always comes in 1 through 107. I'm an idiot. We're going to have to go with 1133, which is 33 because I am an idiot. It gives me a list number between 1 and 107. Holy cow. Add this one up to the Breaking Brad bloopers and stupid mistakes. That will be number 33. 1133 is box 33. So we're going to 33. Closest to 33. Greg's got 44. That's 11 off. Greg, you're the closest. I don't know why I didn't realize that the list would always be 1 through 107. I thought, how the hell did 1 get there? There it is, Greg. Rondé Barber on the mini. Wow. Beckett authenticated. There she be. Nice hit, Greg. Rondé Barber, Flash Mini. All right, guys. Pretty good night of hits. We had Eddie George, Kyle Pitts, Rob Gronkowski, Marcus Allen, Drew Brees, Randall Cunningham, Jim Plunkett, Golden Tate, Eli Manning, and Ricky Jackson. All right, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. I appreciate the fills. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Off tomorrow. If you're watching the boxing match, enjoy it. I think Jake Paul's going to lose. We'll see. Everybody have a great Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know my baseball schedule yet, but as soon as I see it, I'll figure out if we're on Tuesday. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you next time.